thinking y'all write some think pieces when you throw the word normalize in front of it. Y'all really be thinking y'all giving somebody very much so Martin Luther King vibes. Y'all really be thinking y'all changing the world. Y'all really putting something that, ooh, it's gonna make you, ooh, like, oh my gosh, that girl, she really spit that. Ooh, Maya Angelou with him, okay? Y'all really be thinking that's the kind of vibes y'all got, and it do not be giving what? Mula, and I'm coming to y'all live with another bag talk. So on today's bag talk, I'm gonna be doing something a little different. I'm going to be giving you guys my unpopular opinions. I'm full of opinions, so I had to come here and give y'all a couple of my unpopular opinions. But before I get into my unpopular opinions, let me give y'all a disclaimer. This is just for a kiki. This ain't nothing deep. This ain't nothing serious. This ain't nothing personal. Don't take it when I say personal. Don't take it to heart. Don't hate me. Like, it's not that deep. It's love here. This is just for entertainment purposes. If you had an issue with anything I say, don't reach out to me. Don't say it on my comments. Just talk about it with God and your friends. Because it's just really not that deep to be getting mad over. Like, don't get your panties in a bunch. This ain't the place for that. This is a safe space. This is my safe space. And y'all are my people. So I'm going to talk to y'all uncensored. Period. So we're gonna just get straight into my unpopular opinions. My first unpopular opinion is about the Gorilla Glue girl. So the Gorilla Glue girl, her name is Tessica Brown. My thing is, y'all really bad watching Tessica Brown. Y'all can say whatever y'all want, but y'all are bad watching her. Y'all is mad, y'all is jealous, y'all really mad at her. Everybody like, why did she get verified? She didn't deserve to get verified. She literally got verified for doing something stupid. She got verified because she messed up her hair. Why y'all give her all that money? Y'all, like, why y'all even giving that to her? She don't deserve that. She ain't do nothing to deserve that money. Y'all really bad watching her. Y'all really mad at her, which I don't understand because y'all always saying, let me get hit by a car. I'm gonna act like my neck broke, my back broke. It's like, I ain't saying that's what she doing, but I'm saying she's capitalizing. She's getting her money from a bad situation, from a traumatic situation. She's doing what she gotta do to get her coin, and I love that for her. I think I'm proud of her. I'm proud of her for making that shirt business, that t-shirt and clothing business. I'm proud of her for getting her page verified because she's gonna be able to get multiple bags from her making this accident. Y'all can say whatever y'all want, but you don't know what happened. You don't understand what's going on with her. I don't feel like she made this up. I feel like this is a genuine thing because if it wasn't genuine, why would she be able to go to this doctor and get that stuff out? And who in their right mind would want to do that to themselves? Who in their right mind would want to do that? Y'all know sometimes it's really sometimes when you in a rush, you do stupid things and it's like not purposeful, you just rush it. So sometimes you'll like need to go somewhere, you're like, okay, maybe I can use this. And then when time go on, you're not even thinking about it. So it may not even cross your mind anymore. You may be like, oh, well, I forgot about it. You might keep pushing it off, but by the time you really do it, it's like, oh shit, it's a little too late. It's a little too late. But I know y'all can feel how y'all feel about her doing that, but I'm going to say y'all wrong. Y'all wrong for being mad at her for getting famous because y'all literally make other races famous for that kind of stuff all the time. You literally made Bad Baby famous. Bad Baby, whatever her name is, Bad Baby, I think it's her name. Bad Baby famous 2 years ago for getting on TV, cuss her mama out. Cuss me outside, how about that? Like, what? Y'all really made her famous and she's still famous. She's still checking the bag. She's still getting her coin. Even after being racist, she's still checking the bag. I still see her on TikTok. She's still checking her bag. And you know who made her famous? I ain't gotta say who, cause y'all know who. Y'all know what group of people made her famous. Okay then. So y'all need to have that same energy with Tessica Brown. Why can't Tessica Brown get famous for being something stupid? Why can't black people get famous for doing something stupid? Do we always gotta go above and beyond and have so much talent? I think it's acceptable and I love that. And I think we should make more black people famous for doing literally nothing. Because we do it for everybody else. Why not do it for our people? And y'all always say support black business. Support her black business. Support her coin. Support her. And then y'all talking about some, all that money that was given to you that you didn't use, you need to donate it, or what you were gonna do with that money. And she said she was gonna donate it, but I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't have been mad at her if she said she was gonna keep it because them people donated that money to her and they seen she reached that amount. And I feel like every cent over that amount that she got, she should be able to use for herself because people was donating all that money. They say she got that. They say she had already made her, literally, they was sending all kind of money. And they say she had already made her a goal. And they kept sending money. I feel like when they kept sending money at that point, they was just donating to her lifestyle. You would not see it like that, but that's how I see it. And I feel like y'all just really mad at her because I feel like y'all just mad that y'all didn't think about it first. Let's be real. Let's be really real because if y'all thought about it first, y'all did the exact same thing, if not more. Y'all capitalized it off of it probably more. So I'm proud of her. I think she should just keep doing her thing because y'all just hate it. Y'all mad. Get over it. Support her black business. And we need to start making more black women famous for doing anything, for just doing stupid stuff, for just doing nothing, for just making mistakes, for just being their self. Period, point blank. We need more of that. We need more of that. Like, it's acceptable. I accept her, and I think y'all should too. My second unpopular opinion is about B. Simone. So, y'all know B. Simone made that video about the love and how you need to be quote unquote equally yoked. If you want a man who goes to the gym and works out every day, you need to stop eating just every day. You know, all that shit she was saying. Cool. I am not gonna come on here and bash her for her opinion. I believe that what she was saying makes sense. Like, it was making sense. The sense was coming. The sense was making. But my issue wasn't that it was making sense. My issue that it wasn't making sense. My issue was that she knows her demographic. She knows her audience. She knows who watches her videos. She knows who supports her. She said all this stuff about you need to be equally yoked. You need to get in your bag. You need to do this. You need to do that. If you want a man on this level, you need to get to this level. I don't agree with that. Because black women are always told you need to date down. Black women are always told you need to be bringing something to the table in order to get a good man. You cannot just be yourself. You need to be 100% if a good man is going to get to you. But women of other races and even black men are told people should love you for who you are. Not even just that. Women of other races, they are told to date up. They could be from the slums. They could be from the poor of the poor. And they are told, go get you a football player. Go get you a basketball player. Go get you a lawyer. Go get you a doctor. But the people who literally, the black women, they're not told that. They're told, accept whoever come to you, sweetie. Marriage is a sacred thing. Marriage is sacred. If a man want to marry you, you better be happy. And I don't appreciate that. I don't appreciate that she knows that, because anybody who's grew up in the black community knows that. They literally tell us that. Even in TV, even in music, even in everything, they always tell us we need to just accept anything. All of the artists, all of the content creators, they always talk about, you need to hold your man down. A black woman needs to hold her man down. This, that, and the other. Ain't nobody ever saying a black man or nobody. They ain't saying no racist. Nobody needs to hold a black woman down. They always tell a black woman she needs to be this, that, and the other. She needs to be a rehab. She needs to be a therapist. She needs to be a millionaire. She needs to be the breadwinner. And that's my issue. Most of the people who follow this girl, she's not a girl, who follow B. Simone, the woman who follows her, they are literally grown women who are in their bag, who bring a lot to the table, who are the bag winners, who literally would be the breadwinner of the relationship, and who would be the man doing the quote-unquote man stuff in the relationship, and will have more yoke, if that we talking about yoking, than the other person. So I don't appreciate that. I feel like if you know a lot of black women literally are in relationships with men who aren't on their level, and a lot of women that follow you have this issue, why not address it to the other people? Why not address it to the men? Why not address it to, if you know majority of these women who follow you already have this stuff, why not address it to the men? Why not tell these women that they are worthy and they will get a good man? Why not do that? I just don't appreciate that. I don't accept the fact that even looking at her platform when she first came out, the platform she got famous off of, when she made that little coloring. I'm sorry, when she made her little, I'm sorry. When she made her manifestation book, she said you can manifest whatever life you want. Did she not? She said it. I'm not even fan of the post she made and put it right here. She said you can manifest any life you want. And that's how she got big. She got big by telling that dream people that you can get whatever life you want. You can get whatever man you want. You can get anything you want by manifesting it. Remember she was manifesting the baby? Yeah. But she was literally selling that dream, selling hopes and dreams. I don't accept how you have a platform for that, telling people they can get whatever man they want as long as they manifest it. And they do this, and the other, but now you're saying, oh, if you want a good man, you gotta do this, and the other. You gotta do this, and you gotta do this, table. But if it was a woman of another race, or if it was a man who is in our same race, you'll be like, well, you don't have to do all of that. Somebody should love you for who they are. Actually, you should date up. You deserve better. You deserve somebody who's doing better than you. You deserve somebody who's on a higher level than you. Why do you have to reiterate what society already tells us? Why do you have to reiterate what society already tells us? Why do you have to keep reiterating the fact that black women have to bring so much to the table if they're going to get something good? They don't deserve nothing good unless they bring something to the table. Unless they are somebody who's so high and mighty. If they ain't high and mighty, they don't deserve to get a good man. They deserve to get scraps. Because that's what a lot of people be getting. They be getting these scum of the earth men because they keep hearing this rhetoric that they have to accept whatever they have to accept. Or if they don't have to accept, if they don't accept that, they can either be perfect, a cookie cutter type, or they can just accept whatever they gotta accept. And most people aren't cookie cutters because people are humans and they aren't perfect. So they're not gonna be cookie cutter type of people. So I don't respect that. I can go on and on about my opinion on that. So I'm gonna just leave that there. I'm gonna leave that where it is. All right. So my next unpopular opinion is about Kevin Samuels. I can go on and on about him too, but I ain't gonna do it. I'm gonna just keep it short and simple, and I'm gonna just get to the point. Kevin Samuels, I'm going on a limb and say he hates women. And I honestly believe he hates women, but I also think he hates people. My biggest issue with Kevin Samuels is not that he is quote unquote honest. It's not that, I don't know. My issue with him is the fact that he spreads unnecessary negativity. The fact that he literally made his platform off of being mean, off of being a bully, off of putting people down, off of giving people the quote unquote hard truth, which is really just a way of saying being a. And I don't appreciate that, the fact that y'all are making him famous for literally tearing people's confidence down. A lot of people know everything that's wrong with them. A lot of people, they are aware. People are aware of the bad parts of them. People don't need to hear that. People need to hear the good things about them. People need to hear the good stuff. Because we are literally giving the bad stuff all the time. And I know that I'm making everything about race, but it's not. Everything is about race, G. I'm telling y'all. Everything is about race. And this particular thing is definitely about race. If you look at his audience is black women. Majority of his audience. Some black men go in there, but majority of people that I see when I see the shade room post him, because they love him, is black women. And even though quote unquote bad black women, according to his videos, he still was like, oh, you pretty? Who cares? So it's like, okay, she's pretty. Like, it's just like, at this point, I think he's just a hateful person because he was even being mean to me. I do not believe he is a nice person. Y'all should even give him a coin because he literally tears people down. Anybody who follow him, like, y'all need to stop following him because that's not good for people's self-esteem. For you to just be hearing all that negativity all the time, for you to be listening to somebody like that will literally chase you away from getting a good man. Let's be real. Let's be real. Somebody who had you having all them negative thoughts like, oh, because I'm bigger than 100 pounds and I am not light skinned or I am not light brown and I don't fit his rhetoric. I don't deserve a man. No one person can see into the minds of all men. Period, point blank. And how is he gonna tell y'all about high value men when he literally don't know about that? No shade, no tea. But I ain't saying literally, I'm not saying that because of his job, because he was a personal shopper. I ain't saying because he's a personal shopper, because he was a school engineer. I'm saying because literally, what has he done? A high value person, they don't behave like that. They don't push people down like that. They don't have those kind of traits. They do not make their living off of being a scam artist and being a. And that's what he does. He makes his living off of being a scam artist and he lies to people and tell them that he did something his majority of his life what he did. And if you look his, what's the name of that? If you look his LinkedIn, you'll see what he did. You'll see he was a personal shopper. You see he doesn't have the certifications to be a life coach. You'll see that. So what I don't understand is why do y'all keep giving this man clout? All he do is give y'all negativity. And he putting more negativity into the black community because them is most of the people who talking to him. So I don't appreciate that. Y'all need to stop doing that. Y'all need to start talking to people who actually are going to uplift y'all. That's why we keep getting into these messed up cycles, but I ain't even gonna go into that right now. I'll go into that a little later. My fourth unpopular opinion is about 6ix9ine. Okay, so I'm gonna go off on a limb and say 6ix9ine got y'all soft. 6ix9ine, I don't know what he do to y'all. I don't know why he got y'all feeling all kind of gushy, soft like a baby pamper, but he got y'all soft and I don't like it. I don't agree with it. First of all, how y'all gonna let this man say the N-word after every word? He literally says the N-word on his music and y'all still make his music hit. Y'all still make sure his music get platinum, all them other things. Secondly, he literally this is dead men and alive men. And these men is always black. I don't appreciate the fact that y'all ain't cancel him. Y'all ain't jumped him. Okay, I ain't gonna say jump him. I don't agree with violence. But I will say something needs to happen. Y'all need to do something. Y'all need to put that man in his place. It's no reason he should be checking all these bags. Y'all like, how's he checking the bag? We don't support him. Yes, you do. When you like his stuff, when you share his stuff, when you talking crazy, you're getting him a bag. When you mention his name, you're getting him a bag because you mention his name when you do that crazy stuff. Guess what he's gonna go do? He's gonna go drop a song, and all the people who you just mention his name to, all your 1,000 Instagram followers, they're gonna be like, listen to this song. What's it about? Is it about what just happened? I'm gonna go listen to that. And y'all need to stop doing that. Y'all need to be more conscious about the stuff that y'all share, because y'all do not need to be giving him a bag when he is disrespecting black men. He's disrespecting black men, alive and dead, and that's wrong. You don't disrespect the dead, period, point blank. Black, white, any race, you don't disrespect no dead person. Anybody that disrespect dead people, they need to be canceled, period, point blank. And 6ix9ine, he is the worst kind of person. He's disrespectful, and honestly, a non-black man who uses the N-word that much, in my mind, is racist. You might say, oh, that's a bit far. It ain't. Why is a non-black man using the N-word all of them times? Why can't he find another word? He can't say nothing else. If he can't find another word, why is he even rapping? Because your vocabulary ain't even that big. And why is y'all still giving him bad? But we're gonna just leave that what that is. My fifth unpopular opinion is about Mike Cakes. So I know y'all love y'all some Mike Cakes. And I know y'all might get mad at me about this, but it has to be said. Mike Cakes creeps me fuck out. And what I mean by that is just that he creeped me out because, first of all, any man who I know in real life that sexualizes everything like that, they're creeps. They do creepy stuff. They usually end up going to jail for some weird stuff. I ain't saying he gonna go to jail. I ain't saying he a creepy person, but I'm just saying from my opinion, the men that I know and that I've met in real life who think like that, they're really creepy. And the fact that he makes all those videos sexualizing things that have no sexual connotation really creeps me out. And I get very uncomfortable, and I can usually not finish his videos because it's so creepy. I just feel so uncomfortable, and I just be like, oh my gosh, this is very much so weird. This is very much so, I don't like the word weird. This is very much so out of place. I just don't like it. And I know a lot of y'all like it, but it just doesn't sit well with me. It doesn't make me happy. I don't think it's giving what y'all think it's giving. My sixth unpopular opinion is about Rick Ross. So y'all are like, girl, what did you put this in here for? Okay, I'm gonna give y'all applause. Y'all did y'all thing. Y'all was on Twitter saying what y'all need to say. Y'all was really getting in Rick Ross' ass, and I love that. I'm agreeing with y'all 100% on that. I'm agreeing that the dark-skinned girl was more talented than the light-skinned girl. I'm agreeing with that 100%. But y'all need to go deeper. Riddle me this. Think about this. In music videos, how many rappers rap about anybody other than light-skinned, red-boned women? How many songs can you count where they talk about dark women, brown women? They may talk about brown skin. I don't even think they talk about brown skin or caramel. I don't even really hear that. All I hear is light. You know, in the videos, when you look at the videos, it will be women of different nationalities, women of different ethnicities, but they will choose the lightest and quote-unquote most foreign-looking ones. They won't choose the browner girls of those ethnicities. They will choose the lightest spectrum of these women and put them on there. Unless they're a white woman, they'll choose a tan white woman. But what I'm saying is, think about that. Think about that before I get into what I'm gonna say. So my issue is the fact that they have a light skin fetish. Think about that one song, like I'm thick, red bone, whatever that song is. And then even a new song, that new song, Throw That B. He was talking about a yellow bone, something like that. You're like, okay, well, it's preference. It's not preference. It is a fetish. It is a fetish because if we look at our videos, it's not many dark-skinned girls in there. One day I'm just watching music videos in my house, and then I start peeping, like, music video after music video after music video. It's no dark women in here. I'm like, whoa. Did I listen to the music? I listen to about like 30 songs a day. Like, almost half of them songs, because it was like hip-hop songs, popular hip-hop songs, light skin, red bone, light bright. That's all you hear. And that is not good for our society. Well, not our society. That is not good for our community. That's not good for the black people. And the issue with them only talking about light-skinned women is the fact that it will be internalized. First of all, we've been hearing that kind of stuff our entire life. We've been hearing stuff about only light-skinned women our entire life. And as a little dark-skinned girl, that really did mess with me internal. And even when I grew up, I started noticing certain things I had internalized from listening to that kind of music, from hearing that kind of music, from hearing that kind of stuff, from seeing all that kind of stuff on social media all the time. I realized that it had actually affected me. And the issue with it still being here is the fact that as long as we allow that kind of music to continue in this industry, the industry that we are listening to, that we're giving them a bag for, we will always have colorism, period, point blank. That is going to be internalized forever. As long as we are allowing them to not uplift other shades, not put other shades of women in their videos, not mention other shades of women, Society, of course, is gonna have, you know, do what they're gonna do. But this is from the inside. Y'all are letting y'all favorite rappers do this. I promise you, go listen to a song. I'm telling you, on multiple of your favorite rappers' albums, you go hear something about light skin. You go to them videos. Only rapper that I really noticed put dark skinned girls or brown skinned girls or make sure they have different colors, Miguel, Wale, everybody else, I don't see that. And Miguel and Wale, y'all need to be giving them the hype they deserve. All these people y'all be hyping, these are the colors people. These are the people who literally make money off of having a light skin fetish, off of making sure they don't have inclusion. And y'all scream all day on Twitter how y'all care about colorism, but y'all ain't even talked about this. And this is the biggest part of the industry. This is the biggest issue. This is what we put in our ears. This is what we are literally putting in our heads. This is what we're going to internalize the most. And y'all ain't saying nothing about it. I understand y'all may not notice it, but I'm here to tell y'all need to start peeping that. Y'all need to start canceling y'all favorite rappers. I don't care. If they doing this and they spreading this colorism and they not having inclusion, they need to be canceled, period, point blank. It's not acceptable. It's 2021. Grow up. Cancel these people. Let people come on who actually gonna have inclusion. Or make your favorite rappers, call them out and say, hey, y'all need to start including people. Hey, y'all need to start getting women of different colors in here. Hey, y'all need to start getting these darker women from these ethnicities in. Hey, y'all need to include these women because this is important. This is important to our society. This is important to our little girls. This is important to our little boys. This is important so this next generation don't have to grow up on colorism, don't have to grow up dealing with those issues because it's stupid. It's stupid. It's no reason that should still be going on. It's 2021, y'all. Grow up. Wake up. I ain't gonna get into it because I could really go on and on. Yeah, I can't satisfy everything, but I could really go on and on. I could talk all day. I could run my mouth. Like, I can't run my yapper, okay? So, for real, y'all need to take that serious, and y'all need to really analyze that and look into y'all favorite rappers and see if they is doing what I'm saying they doing. And they is. Look at them videos. You can be like, ooh, ain't that many dark skin girls in here? Ain't no brown skin girls for real. Even of other ethnicities. They're choosing the lightest, quote-unquote, foreignest looking ones. They're not choosing the ones who are darker. They're choosing all of the lightest people, and they're singing about always light skin. They're about that light skin fetish, and it's not acceptable. And y'all shouldn't be still making these people millionaires for not including people, but y'all, quote-unquote, care about colorism so much. Wake up and do something about it. Period. Next. Okay, yeah, I really don't know. I'm just gonna stop giving numbers. You won't see the number on the screen when it come up. My next unpopular opinion is about celebs buying each other cars. So y'all are like, girl, now you bag watching. You're correct. I am bag watching, but I'm bag watching somebody in a completely different tax bracket than me. But I ain't really bag watching. I'm just giving an observation. So riddle me this: how could somebody who makes $200,000 a year, they're not even they make, that's their net worth. That's how much money they got to their name, including their possessions, their cars, everything. Their net worth is $200,000-$300,000. How can somebody with a net worth of that much buy their significant other a $500,000 car? And we're not even thinking about, that's the base rate for these cars. We're not even thinking about how much it would cost if they was going to the place and getting the seats that they pretending to be having. What I believe that they be doing, I don't be thinking they really buying these cars. I think they rent these cars. And them nice seats, them nice custom seats, I think they go to these foreign factories, get this stuff made, get it made real nice so they got money to make it look good, make it look real, make it look like it's actually in a car. And they're not really zooming in so you can see what's going on with car, because it's no way that they really spending all of that money. How are you going to be able to spend $500,000 plus on your significant other's car if your net worth is on $200,000? How does that work? How does that even work? How does that even go? Because it doesn't go. It doesn't flow, and it ain't happening. Period, point blank. And I think what they do, like I said, I think they rent them cars. Because if you look on their Instagram, if you be like really paying attention to them, I don't pay attention to them most of the time, but I'll see they posts. And sometimes I'll go to their page because people be talking about them. And I was like, dang, they just got that car. They don't never drive that car. They back in their old car. I'm telling y'all, peep it. They'll be back in their old car, but they'll drop a picture like every 3-4 months with the seats in and everything. But if you peep, they only dropping that picture every 3-4 months. They're not really dropping the pictures that much. Some people that do be buying these cars, majority of them, they be buying them cars so they can seem like they got more money than they got. And y'all be having them like, oh my gosh, relationship goals. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to have that much money. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Y'all need to start thinking logically. How she worth $200,000 and she bought him $500,000 plus car? It don't won't work. It ain't giving what it's supposed to be giving. It is not what y'all think it is. So just use a little logic, use a little math and arithmetic, just a little basic math and arithmetic, and figure it out. You know, what works for you. No hard feelings. But like about everything, this is just my theory. I may be wrong. They may really be buying these cars. They may have some money that Google don't know about. Google may not know about them for real. Google may be lying. Who knows? But this is what I think, and don't take it to heart. Next unpopular opinion is about the word normalize. Okay. I'm having one of those moments because y'all just leave that word alone. I am so tired of that word. First of all, y'all really be thinking y'all finna write, like y'all be really thinking y'all write some think pieces when you throw the word normalize in front of it. Y'all really be thinking y'all giving somebody very much so Martin Luther King vibes. Y'all really be thinking y'all changing the world. Y'all really putting something that ooh, it's gonna make you ooh, like oh my gosh, that girl, she really spit that. Ooh, Maya Angelou with him. Okay, y'all really be thinking that's the kind of vibe y'all got, and it do not be giving what y'all think is giving. Y'all do not be sounding as educated as y'all think y'all be. Y'all do not be as groundbreaker as y'all think y'all be, because a lot of times y'all ask people to normalize stuff that's already normal. Period, point blank. A lot of times this stuff don't not be normal. It's a few times that it actually don't be normal, but a lot of this stuff be normal. And even if this stuff ain't normal within society, why can't y'all just find it to accept this? You may have different opinions to other people. You and some people may agree, and the large majority may not agree with that. And that's okay. Find a validation with those people, but stop running to the internet asking us to normalize these things, especially when a lot of these things are already normal. Find a new trending word. What's a new trending word they got? They got, you had to be there. You must not have been there. Whatever the word is, use that word until it's played out. I'm actually tired of that too. But use that word until it's played out, until people stop using it. But leave normalize alone, because it's really not giving what y'all think it's giving. Y'all need y'all money back, and y'all should be in Bear Ross, because leave it alone. Leave it in 2020 where it came from. I don't want to hear it again. Period. My next unpopular opinion is about Clubhouse. So I really was tardy to the party. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I didn't come when everybody was coming. I wasn't doing what I was supposed to be doing. I was really, a lot of times with trends, sometimes I be being late. I be trying to be a cool kid. I be like, I'm gonna set my own trends. I don't need to follow these other people's trends, and I usually fall for it, usually. But I ended up coming to Clubhouse, and I knew y'all was saying like Clubhouse was freaky. It was like weird. It's a little weird, but it was cool. I ain't gonna lie to you. When I got to Clubhouse, I had in the back of my mind, this is gonna be another kick. I'm gonna get me a lineup, because during quarantine I can't even do nothing for real. So I'm thinking like, this gonna be another kick. This a grown people kick. Let's turn up. I ain't even gonna lie to you. That's how I was really thinking when I got on this app. Was sadly mistaken. I got on here and I ain't gonna lie, it's a whole bunch of pick-me's. Very much so. Very many pick-me's. I ain't mad at that. You know, people pick me. Everybody was pick me once in their life. I ain't tripping on that. My issue is the fact that they have 17 meetings a day. I don't understand. How are y'all supposed to be these entrepreneurs and these large corporation people and have all this wealth and all this other stuff going on, and y'all, every single last one of y'all can have 17 minutes a day? Y'all don't got no food to make. Y'all don't got no houses to clean. Y'all can't go write a book. Y'all can't go make a song. Y'all can't go make a SoundCloud. Y'all can't go get no food. Y'all can't go feed the homeless. Y'all can't do nothing besides pick me in these damn meetings all day. Like, literally, I don't understand it. Like, y'all need to help me understand it. Give me some knowledge. Help me understand why y'all have all these meetings, because it don't make no sense. It don't make no sense for y'all to continue to have these meetings. It don't make no sense for y'all to continue to pick me in these meetings. I don't even know y'all. We don't even know each other. Find something to do. Like, that's my biggest issue with Clubhouse, is that they have all of these meetings, and it's just like, I didn't get what I came here for. And I think Clubhouse is a waste of time. I think it had the potential. I ain't gonna lie to you. I dead Clubhouse had the potential, but I just think the wrong group of people called. So it kind of failed that potential. But I do think it'll be able to thrive for that group of people. I'm just not a part of that group, and I actually have a job, and I can't just like sit in meetings with people who aren't giving me money all day, talking about things that aren't really relevant to my life and relevant to me making my bag. But To the people that can't, it's more power to you. It's nothing wrong with that. I ain't throwing no shade, no tea. But that's just my life. My last one of opinions is Forex and generational wealth. Okay, so I'm gonna just get straight to it. First of all, Forex and generational wealth, y'all need to stop using them words. Forex is literally, I think Forex is a scam. The reason I think Forex is a scam because y'all really be selling this dream that you can make all of this money from Forex and you don't got no money. Y'all be selling this dream to these people in the hood who you know don't got nothing, who you know can't afford they rent. But y'all want to tell them they can get rich off of this. But y'all not telling them, okay, you give me that $250, but you're going to need a whole bunch more. These people is literally penny pinching. They don't have that money. They cannot afford to do that. So I don't appreciate that y'all really doing that. Y'all selling this dream to the poor people. But a lot of y'all who made it, y'all had money. Y'all had something to start off with. Y'all was able to pay y'all bills. And that's not cool. That's not acceptable to go towards the poor, making these things, saying stuff like generational wealth. Saying stuff like, oh yeah, you get generational wealth, you want Forex. That. And that's why I think y'all scam artists, because y'all are doing that to them people. But I do think you can make money in it, but y'all need to start being more honest with these people and let them know what they're getting themselves into ahead of time. I have noticed that y'all are being more honest, but majority of y'all aren't being honest. So y'all need to be more honest about that, because that's not cool. And with generational wealth, y'all should look up the definition of that word, because it's not giving what y'all think it's giving. Generational wealth, you cannot just get generational wealth from what y'all saying. It's not as simple as y'all saying. And it's the same thing with Forex. Y'all need to start just really stop using generational wealth to talk about how y'all workaholics and how y'all have these issues where y'all all y'all want to do is work all the time, rise and grind. That's not cool. People shouldn't have to just work and die. People should actually be able to have lives. You don't have to be rich to have a life. And y'all make it seem like, well, you'll never get rich from wealth if you sit around sleeping, going to parties, enjoying your life. You need to work 5,000 hours a day. And that's why I don't like when y'all say generational wealth, because y'all literally just be selling this dream to people and it's not what y'all say it is. So thank y'all so much for coming to my bag talk. Watch my up next videos because they're good. And make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I love you back, babies. Make sure you come back. Bye.
Don't never stop if you wanna be on top, yeah.
Low waist, fat,